Hey everybody, and this is going to be a quick video, something that was just brought to our attention, so I wanted to get it out to you guys. Might be useful in the field. This has to do with looking up airport information using their ICAO identifier. Okay, this is for U.S. airports. There are two options, good options that we're aware of that have on-screen keyboards. That's kind of the big catch here. You can always go to airnav.com if you have a keyboard, type in what you're looking for and look it up. But if you don't have a keyboard at the workstation, these are two options for you, okay? If you don't want to add the on-screen keyboard that comes on every Windows device. So on the left side is called the LIL Location Identifier Lookup. Okay, this comes standard on every AFAS workstation. The catch with this is it is coded with files inside of AFAS. It does not update in real time. It's going to only give you the city, state, airport type name. So if I type in MUO and hit search, it's going to say Mountain Home Air Force Base. That's all you're going to get, Mountain Home, Idaho. If I type in VAD and hit search, it's going to give me Moody Air Force Base in Valdosta, Georgia. All right, that's the limit. You can't reverse search. You can't type in the city and it give you the 3-letter, right? Over here on the right side, this uses AirNav's website to search. It's just a coding that was done, hosted by AirNav, that has an on-screen keyboard. So when you type in, we'll use the same one. If I type in for Mountain Home, MUO, and hit search, this is going to go as quick as your internet service will allow it to go. So if your internet's being slow on the base, this search is going to be slow as well. If your internet's working quicker, of course the search will be quicker. Here it looks like we're having a little bit of a slower internet, but here it comes up, and this looks just like what you would get if you were on airnav.com. Okay, it's going to give all the information needed that they have about Mountain Home Air Force Base. Lets you know that KMUO stands for Mountain Home Air Force Base. All right. You will need to load a reload button, which is just the parameters. We'll go into how to make that here in just a second, because there's no back button inside the browser to get you back to search for another airport. So you can navigate off the page. If I go one page to the right and then come back, it will take me back to it. Okay. However, if I make a reload button, I can click this button and it will refresh it back to my home search airport directory. The other great thing about this page here is you can also search for nav aids and search for fixes by clicking these two links here at the bottom. All right. If you click one of those, you're going to get a similar screen. It's going to say search. It's going to say search nav aid or search fix. So if I click that button, now I can search for a nav aid, or I can choose to search fix. Now I can type in a fix and it will give me that information. Okay. All right, to load these, let's talk about how to actually set this up in your AFAS. We'll start with the LIL. So if you go into structure edit, your LIL here is going to be in a viewer object. Okay. On the viewer tab, we're going to hit browse. The location is going to be the C drive, program files x86, systems Atlanta, LIL. These ones that say OSK stand for on-screen keyboard. All right. The other ones are going to just be a search box and a results box. You're going to need a keyboard at the workstation to actually type into it. The no label is referring to where it says U.S. Airport Lookup. It does not have that on there, so it would just be a search and results box. All right. You would choose it and choose open. The one that's displayed here is the OSK small, and it would display right here. Okay. So that's the LIL. For the AirNav based one, I will put the link in the comment section for the actual website address, as well as on Facebook. If you see this on Facebook, I'll also have it in the comment section for this website address. All right. Make a viewer, properties, viewer tab. We're going to put this address in here. Okay. If you want to pause the video and copy it down, that works too. That's as simple as the website is. It will load this site. You can search via AirNav, basically using this on-screen keyboard scripting. For the reload button, we put a button on our page, all right? In the properties of it, for an action, we're gonna choose add, and we're gonna choose reload viewer URL. Choose next. We want it to be on this page because that's where our viewer is. Choose add again. This time we're gonna choose our website viewer, okay? We paste in our website address, same one we've used in this viewer. All it's gonna do is refresh this website. Choose okay, finish, apply, and okay. Now once you hit save, every time you hit this reload button, it will reload back to the home screen for your search option here in the right side with the on-screen keyboard for Search Airport. All right. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. Hopefully this becomes helpful. Again, keep in mind this Search Airport thing on the right side. It may be slower depending on the internet connection, depending on the computer. So be prepared to have to wait. If your internet's down, again, that function on the right is not going to work. But it is out there, and I just wanted you guys to be aware. Thanks.